Hey guys, the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto, thanks for tuning in. Good morning to all the boomers out there. This indeed is another live one, Champagne in the morning. Make sure you're tuned in. Touch all the buttons, guys. Today, we're talking about top EOS and Ethereum Dapps. I just came across a website here. It's listing a couple sexy dApps that I am not tuned into just yet. So I wanted to review them with the boomers, get your opinion, see what are those top Ethereum and EOS dApps that are booming out there on the blockchain networks. But first, let me send a shout out to all the Champagne Crypto Maniac boomers out there who are tuning into this live broadcast. Guys, make sure you're touching all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. I need you caressing all the buttons out there. This is a live one. Let's let the world know that the boomers are not going anywhere. We will continue to spread that good positive crypto energy with guys like Cliff, Toronto Crypto, and Mike Pfeiffer there in the population of the chat box. I see all you maniacs as the rest of the boomers are tuning into this live one. Guys, touch the buttons for me. Today, we will be talking about the top EOS and Ethereum dApps, the decentralized applications. I came across a website that lists a few sexy ones out there that I have not learned about yet. They have not came up on my radar until today. I wanted to review them with the boomers and see which ones are really on and popping out there, which one are on and popping. Cliff Martin says we're in the trenches till the end. Indeed, Cliff, another 5-star boomer, a sniper I see here often in the population of the chat box. Cliff, good morning to you indeed, guys. If you're not touching the buttons, guys, make sure you're touching all the bells, the ding ding, the post notifications. Let's get YouTube here to the top. Get us here to the top of the YouTube search results indeed, guys. Let's go ahead and share my screen with all you boomers out there and see how healthy today's mathematics on the coin market caps are looking indeed. There goes my screen. Let me hit refresh. Make sure we're up to date with the latest math here. Cryptocurrency market cap at 208 billion, Bitcoin dominance at 53.8. We're basically at a standstill here, boomers, which is a good thing in my personal opinion. I've said this in prior broadcasts. I don't believe that we're in a bear market. I don't believe that the bull market is coming soon, like some may say. I think that things are going to be kind of quiet and stabilized here in this ground between 6 and 7. And if you want to expand that range between 58 and 83, 84, if we break any of those supports or resistance, I will change my stance, but that's where we're at. Bitcoin at 64.62, Ethereum at 202. Guys, what's going on with Ether? Is this it for Ether? Are they going to scale, or what's going on? Because there's other dApps out there on EOS that are gaining weight. Okay, they're gaining weight, and Ether better get on its P's and Q's. I want to know what you guys feel about the ETH. Today, we're going to be talking about some of those top EOS and Ethereum dApps, but as I was checking the list, it looks like there's more EOS dApps booming on the networks lately. We're going to be discussing that. Ripple, let's skip it. Bitcoin Cash at 439. EOS at 536. Don't act like Champagne didn't let you guys know about EOS. I told you it smelled like a boomer, although there's some polarization when it comes to this coin and whether it's centralized or not. I think that's another video that we could discuss that. But apparently EOS is breathing down Ether's neck, and we'll be talking about that. Stellar at 24 cents. Litecoin at $52. I was reading an article there that Litecoin is doing some sort of an upgrade to its Litecoin core, and they're going to reduce the transaction fees up to 10 times with this new upgrade on Litecoin. I'm not sure if that's been implemented already or if it will be implemented soon, but you know, some positivity there for the lights, being that I'm holding the bag out there. Let's see if Litecoin can gain some weight. Tether at 98 cents. Cardano still at 7 cents. Cardano being another coin that a lot of maniacs like the revolutionists, I see you, good morning to you, are hodling. There's definitely some bullish sentiment when it comes to Cardano. I got my eyes on it, being that there is these third-generation blockchains that are competing with Ethereum. Now we see EOS come into the scene. They have a lot of dApps. We've seen Tron as well, and Cardano should be up and running. I heard that the Daedalus wallet is already staking, if I'm not mistaken, but I have yet to see any dApps functioning on the Cardano platform, but I do expect that to occur sooner than later. Monero at $107, Tron at 2 cents, IOTA at 48 cents, Dash at 151, and Binance at 973 as the rest of the boomers tune in to the live broadcast. I see guys like Lucian, like Rafterman, like Revolutionist, like Cliff, like Crypto Farmer out there, always new, in it for Darwin. I see you guys out there. We got 17 crypto maniacs in the population of the chat box. The energy is correct. We got boomers worldwide. I need you guys touching the buttons. Let the whole globe know that Champagne Crypto's here daily in the morning, booming with the best of us, the best of them. The Revolutionist says, I sold my Z9 mini miners and put that 2,500 into Cardano. I think that staking is the way forward, and that's why I sold my miners. Okay, thanks for keeping us updated out there. So after mining for some time with the Z9 minis out there in the United Kingdom, Revolutionist has decided to sell his miners and use those proceeds to buy more Cardano. Again, Revolution is being one of our more bullish maniacs out there with Cardano. We send our positive energy out there. I like Cardano, but, you know, just to be, you know, to provide another perspective here, Cardano hasn't launched any dApps that I know of yet. So that's the only thing that's got me a little weary. But, you know, besides that, everything seems to check out, being that it's one of the first, or if not the first, scientifically peer-reviewed blockchain out there. So it shows a lot of promise. Liked Kaboom, says Rafterman. Indeed, thank you, Rafterman. Kaboom out there. Luis Morera just dropped $1.99 out there in the population of the chat box. I believe that's pounds or euros. I'm not sure. I think it is pounds. Shout out to Luis. I appreciate you. Another sniper there in the population of the chat box. I see you, Luis. Thank you. Everybody owes me $1.99 now. Luis just set the standard out there. Make sure you're not a broke one and you can match Luis out there with at least $2 out there. Ohm with me says sniping those crypto gators in the swamp country. Kaboom. Shout out to Ohm with me. I see you, Ohm with me. Derek McLean has entered the population of the chat box. Good morning to Derek. Guys, let's talk about these top EOS and Ethereum dApps out there. I just came across this website. Kaboom! Revolution is just up the ante out there with $5 in the population. £5 out there. Kaboom out there. Now you guys owe me $5. Now you guys owe me $5 because of Revolutionists. I appreciate it. Revolutionists always showing love here in the population of the chat box, throwing a little fiat. Excuse me, let me throw the fiat off the ceilings out there. More paper currency for you maniacs. Little super chat there. I appreciate all the super chats, the 2, the 5 out there. Thank you very much, Revolutionists. Let's go ahead and talk about the topic of the day out here, top EOS and Ethereum dApps. I came across this website over here, stateofthedapps.com. Explore decentralized applications. You can discover some of the different dApps that are popular on EOS and Ethereum. Okay, some of the featured dApps like Block Scout, Crypto Pioneers, World of Ether, 1000 Ether homepage, and most of these dApps I am not familiar with. Okay, and you can see that they rank dApps by popular categories like energy, insurance, storage, and finance. That's interesting, these categories. I think we could do a whole entire videos of different crypto categories, and I like that this website, they went ahead and divided the categories. Let's go ahead and check out what are the top dApps. Let's get straight to the rankings out here because that's what you guys want to know, right? Which ones are the boomers out here? So apparently PRA Candy Box, a precision advertising platform, is currently the top dApp in EOS and Ethereum out there. Okay, now what is PRA Candy Box? Now I clicked on this and I couldn't find much information. If you could see here, here's some of the statistics from the dApp, and you could check out the website, which leads me to this page here, which basically doesn't explain much, but I did some research out there on the back end. I came across the white paper, and you can see ProChain, it's what it's called, the PR Candy Box. And apparently this is a platform, it's kind of like a bounty platform where advertisers can put out certain tasks that they need, or basically, if the advertiser puts out a task that they need, and those that can perform that task, they go ahead and redeem the tokens or whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. So it's basically an incentive for and a bounty platform for advertisers to hook up with publishers and content producers, if I'm not mistaken. So currently, this is the top DApp. I've never heard about it till today, and I'm learning about this in real time. So if you guys know more about it, if you've used it, I would like to know, because it's being touted as the top DApp right now in all of crypto between EOS and Ethereum, and I've never heard of it. Number 2, you got EOS Nights. EOS Nights, this is a game which I have heard about. EOS Nights, let's check this one out. This is an EOS game. You could play the game, and you can also visit the website. I believe you could do this on Android or your iPhone, and they just released it also so you could play on Google Chrome or whatnot. So here's a couple screenshots of the game. I haven't played this one, but this is an EOS-based game, and it's number 2 as far as the most popular dApps, the most used dApps right now, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is ranked by usage. Users in the 24-hour period. Okay, so you could see they got about over 2,000 users in the past 24 hours, compared to over 4,000 users for the Candy Box, the PRA Candy Box, which is the top DApp right now in all of crypto between EOS and Ether, according to this website. Number 3, you got IDEX. This is an exchange that I've told you guys about. This is a decentralized exchange, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one is for ERC20 tokens. Okay, so this is the top Ether DApp, if I'm not mistaken. So you can check out the IDEX exchange, decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. And you could see that every single link here has a referral link from this website, but I'm not mad at that. And they made the website, so they might as well monetize. So you could check out IDEX over here. And most of these tokens, if I'm not mistaken, these are all ERC20 tokens. And guys, don't act like Champagne hasn't been letting you boomers know, okay, about these decentralized exchanges. I have a video floating out there that hasn't got that many hits, but I think that it's important. I've been sharing with you. It's the top 5 blockchain industries that I expect to boom for 2019. I have it linked down below. And being one of those industries, a decentralized exchange industry, and I definitely I definitely recommend you guys to stay focused on those. Ohm with me says, how do you donate? You should be able to click the $ there right next to the comment box, and that allows you to donate some paper currency over here. You can send some dollars or whatnot. We appreciate all the donations. Ohm with me. Lucian Bobox says, I agree. That's why I have well over 75,000. So Lucian's saying Cardano is just 1 year old and needs time to get there. If you check Ripple, Stellar, or any of the top 10 coins, all of them are 100x. Cardano is just 4x now from its launch price. It has a lot of room to grow. And let me tell you, Lucian, I do not disagree with you. You do have an excellent point out there. The price seems kind of low for Cardano, and most of those coins in the top 10 have already just about 100x, with the exception of EOS. I don't think EOS has 100x either, but that's what it is. And you know, that's definitely a good point that you make out there, Lucian. And for that reason, I can see why some like revolutionists are definitely bullish with the Cardano coin. We got Ohm with me says, how do you donate? I told you, you do the $ right there. Should lead you to super chat. There's a new privacy coin that's been out for a few days called the Pirate Coin. It's part of the Komodo coin. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, keep an eye on that. You know that privacy is another blockchain industry that I'm bullish on for 2019. Guys, check out the video down below. Top 5 blockchain industries for 2019. And I talk about industries and coins that you guys may want to check out. And privacy coins is definitely one of those. Just like the start of the internet, we are so new to the game. So remember these days. CryptoZilla, good morning to you. Kaboom! Out of Tokyo, sniping at whatever moves. I appreciate you, CryptoZilla. So let's look at number 4. This one is a new one, Minerium, self-mining smart contract. And this one is a ERC20, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a platform that allows you to mine more crypto. The first thing that came to mind when I saw this is it's sounds a little bit similar to Electronium out there. And again, I'm just learning about these dApps. I have not used the majority of these dApps listed on this State of the Dapps website as the more popular dApps. And I'm learning about Minerium right now. This is the first self-mining smart contract. And you could read about it. Apparently, this is an augmented reality game. Okay, let me see if I could show you guys, because I was reading about this right before I went on live, and they were showing some. There you go. You could see the app places you in the real world, augmented reality, and then you got to find these boxes. And every time you find a box in your location in the real world, so this is similar. Now I'm going blank to the name. That game that was on Nintendo, the Pokemon. So similar to the Pokemon app here. So you go around finding these little boxes, then you get rewarded in Minerium coins. So this is right now currently the number, what is it, number 3 or number 4 DApp out there. And this is an Ethereum Dapp. Okay, so this website lists top EOS and Ether Dapps. I'm not sure if they have other platforms. Let me see here. POA, so that's a what, proof of authorships, or is that another platform that I haven't heard of? Let's check to see if POA is listed on CoinMarketCap. POA network. Okay, so this is another decentralized network that allows you to launch a decentralized application. This is ranked 185, and it's being considered here on the State of the Dapps ranking list. Okay, but I don't see any particular dapps that are running on POA on the top 10 according to the information that I have. Then you got Fork Delta ERC20 tokens exchange, so there goes another exchange out there. Kaboom! Rafter Man with another $2. He says Baby Champ Food, donating a little there to the Baby Champagne Formula Fund, a little bit more fiat dropping from the ceiling. Rafter Man becoming our most gratuitous member there in the population of the chat box with his daily $2 on the live stream. Everybody owes me at least $2 now because Rafterman drops 2. Don't look like a broke one out there. And really, you guys owe me 5 because of that other donation. But, you know, I'll leave it at 2, a 2 minimum out there. Jose said, blockchain phone, baby, kaboom. I see you, Champagne. Thanks for sharing this site, brother. Indeed, I just came across it there, Jose. I have it linked down below, State of the Dapps, and this one considers EOS, Ether, and POA, which is a new platform there that we're learning about right now. That website doesn't have most EOS dapps listed. Dapp Radar does. Okay, we'll check that one out as well. But we're looking at this one. This is the top dapps according to stateofthedapps.com. Okay, and this is the website we're looking at this moment. Fork Delta is an ERC20 tokens exchange. We just talked about that. E is Easy Invest. This one had a red flag, and I'm glad that this website put this up. They have a warning out here for some of these perhaps maybe Ponzi-esque type of coins. You know, just in case somebody doesn't know, you know, you got to look out for those funny bunnies as well. So, you know, they have a disclaimer. EOS Lucky Games. This one has sort of a WWE looking type logo. Another gambling website. And that's number 7333 ETH. This one is another Ponzi-esque looking type of platform. I don't know. Yeah, of course it has a warning. So, you know, I wouldn't touch those coins. I'm not. And as a matter of fact, I haven't really used any of these dapps. I'll be honest with you. I did get a Karma token airdrop there on the EOS platform, but I've never used this platform. And then you got EOS Bet Dice, which is one of the dapps that I've been seeing a lot of. Okay, this one is you know, very popular from what I see from my standpoint. I've seen this a few times, and it also has a referral program. If you join this website and then you invite some maniacs out there, and then you can get some sort of a kickback or whatnot. Champagne is not a gambler, so I haven't joined this website, but I did hear that if you join this website, you automatically get some EOS Bet Dice, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe I'll just do it for fun, you know, maybe give it a whirl, give it a roll out there, and see if it's really booming. But that's what it is. Top 10. We'll leave it at that. Well, Karma as well. This is a social good incentivization platform, and this I definitely got free tokens from. So there was an airdrop that occurred for Karma on the EOS platform, and that's what it is. And you could check out the rest of the dapps out there. But drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. This will be a shorter live stream. I just wanted to go ahead and get some feedback and ask you guys if you've ever heard about these dapps. Have you ever heard about this website? What do you think? Each one teach one here in the population of the chat box. I'm not a gambler or play the lotto. I just buy crypto, says Cliff Martin. Indeed, I agree with you. I'm not a gambler or play the lotto much, although, you know, we know the Mega Millions in the United States is over $1 billion. So, if, you know, at least you should have $1 on it. So I'll probably go out there and throw $1 or two. Maybe I become a billionaire. You never know. Rafterman says Bitcoin in 10 years for the win. Indeed. Who's buying the Mega Mill Powerball? Derek McLean is asking. So, you know, we're on the same frequency right now. So definitely, you know, why not throw $1 or two for an opportunity to win $1 billion? It's definitely a lot of upside. The pot is worth it. We've got a long ways to go on the DApps, says Cliff. Yeah. You know, there's more growing. And what I like about this is listing a lot of EOS DApps. I'm seeing more development happening on the EOS blockchain than in just about almost any blockchain right now. Ether, it seems like it's a desert out there. All I hear about is their potential upgrades. While in the meantime and in between time, it seems like there's always a new upgrade and there's always new DApps running on top of EOS. And this is something that I expected. And that's why I decided to jump on the EOS train with a little nickel bag out there. And I'm riding the train. It's probably more than a nickel, maybe a dime out there. But that's how I do with the altcoins. I always tell the maniacs, my personal opinion is have the majority of your crypto stash in Bitcoin, at least 50%. And then the rest you could play with some of these baby altcoins, the EOS and perhaps any others that you may be attracted to, like some of the boomers out here, Cardano or whatnot. Dappstars is saying, watch out for the dApps launching on the Wax chains. It's using a variant of EOS as well. It has one dApp called VGO, which has 2.4 weekly transaction in the past couple of months, more transactions than Ethereum. Thanks for letting us know, Dappstars. I'm not very familiar with the Wax chain. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you again. EOS to the moon, says Jose. Okay, so he's definitely bullish with that and believes that Ether is a baby bear cub. Shout out to the baby bear cubs out there, dancing and prancing out there. Snipe them out the box, indeed. Mark D says EOS has been a boomer. And, you know, something that I've been behind since its inception, so you know how I feel about it. Although there has been some polarization within the community and question whether, you know, it's as decentralized as some people would like it to be. I think that's a whole nother debate in itself. But so far, EOS looks like a kaboomer, if you ask me. Wax popular in the gaming community, says Cliff Martin. Yeah, I don't know much about Wax. Let's see if we can see the price here and see what's going on with Wax. Wax ranked number 82 at 8 cents. It's up in the green today at 4%. And yeah, I mean, I've heard of this coin. I don't like the way that the graph looks. I'm questioning if there's a high inflation. Is this a hyperinflationary coin or whatnot? But, you know, someone just recommended it, and I'm going to check it out. Worldwide asset exchange, simple, instant, secure, global, safest and most convenient way to create, buy, sell, and trade virtual items to anywhere in the world. Okay, thanks for letting us know about that, EOS Dappstars. I appreciate you. Wax is popular in the gaming community, says Cliff Martin. Okay, so guys, if you're just tuning in, it's the voice of the blockchain here. We've been talking about the top EOS and Ethereum dApps according to this website over here, stateofthedapps.com. Here are the rankings. It seems like these are the most used decentralized applications between these three platforms, EOS, Ether, and POA. Right now, the top decentralized app is PRA Candy Box. This is an advertising platform that connects advertisers with content creators. It's kind of sort of like a bounty platform, if I'm not mistaken. I'm learning more about it. EOS Nights, this is a game on EOS. IDEX, a decentralized exchange for Ethereum coins. Minerium, this is a self-mining smart contract. It has a game, an augmented reality game on the phone that allows you to mine more of these Minerium coins. I believe this is an ERC20 token. You got Fork Delta, another ERC20 token exchange. Easy Invest. This one looks kind of funny bunny. They're guaranteeing or they're promising returns daily, and I'm not sure if that's legit. EOS Lucky Games, another gambling website. 333 ETH. EOS Distribution Project. This one looks kind of funny, like EOS and like Easy Invest. I would skip that. EOS Bet Dice is probably, out of this entire list, the top website that I'm familiar with, the top platform. This is another gambling platform, and it also has a referral program. And then you got Karma, which I definitely received airdrop coins. Got Karma coins on the airdrops there on EOS. So these, that out of the top 10, it seems like a good majority here is running on Eos. So, you know, I wouldn't discount Eos, guys. I definitely think that Eos is here to stay, and it's breathing down Ethereum's neck. Aaron says, fair enough. Have you used it? I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but the majority of these dApps here, I have not used, just to keep it 1,000 with you. My girl just got a Brazilian wax, says Jose. All right. Derek McLean's laughing. Aaron's asking, why is it popular? These are it's popular because of the users, according to this website. They're being used right now. So like something like PRA Candy Box, you can see has about over 4,000 users in the past 24 hours. So this is ranking them according to their usage. Soon I plan on buying a bag of Horizon Zen coins. And that's a rebrand, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is the Zen rebrand, or it was a Zcash, or what is it? I think one of those coins rebranded and changed their name to Horizon. You see it up there in the green as well. It's fast as Eos, says Impatient Potato. I'm not sure which platform you're referring to that is as fast as Eos. Bitcoin at 63.87. I tell you guys, with this bits, I think we're gonna. I don't expect a kaboom. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know there's a lot of bullish sentiments with Fidelity, the backed platform or whatnot, and I'm not spreading foot at all, because I don't think the price is gonna go much lower. I think we're gonna stay about where we are, but that kaboom is gonna take a little longer. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen at the end of the year. Maybe I'm wrong. Where would Bitcoin be by Christmas? I think it's going to be just short of 10,000. It'll probably be more around closer to 8,000 if you ask me. But maybe I'm wrong. Again, we're just giving our personal opinion here. Nobody knows. We have no insider information. I would say that things are not going to be as bullish as everybody expected, because we've been in crypto for a while now, and you could see that usually things go the opposite route of what everyone predicts. Everyone said things were going to boom by the fall and into the winter, and that hasn't happened yet. And the same token, a lot of people are saying it's a bearish market, and that it was doom and gloom. All summer long, we had people coming here into the population of the chat box, spreading FUD, saying it was all over, and that Bitcoin was going down a sub 5,000. And I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that either. So, I'm not neither bullish or bearish at the moment. I think it's very much stabilized, which is a good thing. And I think Revolutionist has said that before, that he's enjoying the stabilized market. It's definitely an accumulation period. People are starving out here, says Derek McLean. This crypto winter is getting long and cold out there. It's a crypto winter, but it could blow much colder. I mean, these things could, the price could go lower, and I don't think that's going to happen. I would say this is a stable winter out there. Make sure you have some supplies to weather out this cold out there, and prepare for that next run up for the heat to come sometime in 2019 or before the happening. We may have to be prepared to hodl through this entire crypto. This crypto winter may be extended. Okay, we don't know. Maybe we'd be stuck at 7,000 till summer, or maybe until next winter. We don't know. So you gotta, be prepared for the sideways market and enjoy it out there. Says Revolution. He loves the sideways market. Eos will replace Ethereum in the next bull run, says EOS Dapps Stars. And, that's a good argument out there. That's a good argument. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I'm definitely bullish on EOS, and I've been riding the train since its inception. So hopefully you're right, Dapps Stars. I think it's a good use case for Bitcoin is all the refugees and migrants who are traveling to other countries, says Derek McLean. Okay. eDNA is staking nicely too, says Impatient Potato. I've heard about that one. That's another EOS token, eDNA, and they provide some rewards. I don't know much about that token. I'm a little weary about tracking DNA and any sort of biological data on the blockchain. It seems a little bit 1984 to me. I'm not sure if I'm into that, but, if you're receiving rewards, then, good for you. I think it's a good use case. Okay, we talked about that. It's exciting seeing us start to chill. Summer will come, Aaron says. Hopefully. That's fine by me, champ, says Cliff. We're prepared for it all. Seasoned vets are here. Shout out to all my Crip walkers out there, my seasoned vets, my long gun snipers out there in the field. I see you maniacs. Indeed, Cliff knows the deal out there. It looks like we've weeded out majority of the funny bunnies out here. They've been sniped out the box. It looks like what remains are savage cryptomaniac boomers that are prepared to hodl through a long crypto winter if need be. And when Cardano goes live, it'll replace both EOS and Ethereum, says Revolutionist. Let's see. Let's see. You know, I know you're bullish with the Cardano, and, you know, maybe, like I said, you know, and maybe it will happen. We just don't know. Let's see. But I do see that there is some competition between developers, those including Charles Hoskinson over there in Cardano, Dan Larimer over there on EOS, Vitalik Buterin over there at Ethereum. You know, I think that they're all somewhat competing against each other and seeing who can create the better blockchain. Impatient Potato says Cardano may stake Q1 of 2019. My understanding is that perhaps maybe the dataless wallet is already staking. I don't know. You may want to ask Revolutionist, being that he's holding the bag out there. Are you already staking? Because I saw some headline or some video that said that the dataless wallet was already available for staking. I may be wrong. I don't know. Cardano has been a major disappointment in terms of price, almost at zero, says Mark D. And that's the reason why some of the boomers may be bullish, because the price is so low. And we've seen it go over $1 before. So maybe, you know, it may be a deal right now. How much lower could it go? You know, it's at, what, basically 7 cents now. So let's see. You know, I'm not holding the Cardano bag, although I said I maybe just jump on the train with a little nickel bag. And if I do that, I'll let you know. But I have nothing against it. Bitcoin needs to die to live again, says Derek McLean. I don't, you know, I think it's died plenty of times out there since its inception, and you know, it lives on, and Bitcoin continues to gain weight if you look at it in the macro perspective. Revolutionist has answered. He says it's not staking yet. Cardano is not staking yet. Okay, thanks. There are 5 EOS air grabs on the EOS toolkit right now. Infiniverse was just listed. Okay, Dapstars, thanks for letting us know. And that's a great part about holding EOS. I mean, it seems like every few weeks I check my wallet, I get more and more coins just for holding the bag out there. So not only, you know, is EOS showing promise for the future, but you're getting free coins for holding the bag. So that's what it is. Impatient Potato says right now he's on it. So yeah, you guys could check out the EOS toolkit, or you could just go ahead to EOS Flare and put your public key, and you can check up on your account, see what kind of dApps or tokens that you have or may not have received out there. You don't even need to log in. You could just check the Block Explorer. All right, guys, I'll take a few more questions, comments before I start tuning out. But just to recap here, we've talked about the top EOS and Ethereum dApps according to this website here, stateofthedapps.com. This is a new website that I just came across. I'm not sure if it's new, but it's new to me at least, and listed a bunch of dApps that I'm not too familiar with, and I wanted to, you know, share it with you guys, bring it up on your radar, and see what you guys think. Talking about that word radar, EOS Dapstars also reminded us that there's another website similar to stateofthedapps.com called Dapp Radar. It also lists rankings of other popular dApps that you might want to check out. Maybe we do that on another video and check those, check out that website and see what they say. You need to look at Dapp Radar, exactly. Derek McLean said like it did after 2013. What if the winter lasts 2 years? Says Derek. Yeah, I mean, that may happen. What if the crypto winter lasts 2 years like it did the last time that crypto boomed? And then it stabilized back in 2013. We saw a run up to above 1,000, and things dumped back to about $100 or so back in 2013, 2014. And then it took some time before things ran back up into that bull run that we witnessed back in 2017. So you got to be prepared to hodl through this long crypto winter if need be. The longer the sideways market, the greater the kaboom, says Revolutionist. And I agree 1,000% on that, Revolutionist. So I'm not, you know, at all feeling any sort of discomfort with this market. In fact, I do agree with you. The longer things stay stabilized, it just shows how much support the Bitcoin really has. And when it does kaboom, all the more boom for that. Patience is key, says Aaron. Indeed. I think giving the crypto world some time to build out the next foundation is a good thing. The next bull run will come quicker, says Dapstars. Institutional money is getting in now, unlike the 2014 bear market. I do agree with that as well. I think that the next bull run will come quicker than the last bull run took to come to fruition. You know, sometime before the halvening is what I'm saying. You know, hopefully it's in 2019. We had Mike Novogratz out there from Galaxy Digital. We've talked about this on prior streams. He believes that Q1 is the time for the kaboom. So we'll see. We'll see. Usually, you know, I don't believe the mainstream media, although I do like what Mike Novogratz has to say. So, you know, maybe Q1, maybe we have to wait a little longer. But in my opinion, definitely before the halvening occurs in 2020. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I have everything linked down below. Make sure you check out all the websites and keep booming out there, guys. Make sure you hit the gym up. Look like Larry Wheels by the end of the year, guys. We're pushing, we're pulling, we're continuing to add more weight to the barbell. We don't want any fat boys or any skinny, frail little baby bear cubs here in the population of the chat box. We're building these mice into men out there, these victims into victors, okay? Those that are famined, we're bringing them over to the feast out here, boomers. Which side are you on? Stay healthy out there and continue to boom out there worldwide. Shout out to Derek, Revolutionist, EOS, Dapstars, Mark D, Rafterman, Impatient Potato, Aaron, and the rest of the boomers out there in the population of the chat box. Stay booming out there, cryptomaniacs. If I don't catch you later on today, you know I'll be on tomorrow in the mornings. Make sure you turn on all the post notifications. Stay tuned into the good crypto word. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.